of my chair.
This here is Velma Kelly.
Hey, Velma Kelly? Oh gosh, I sure am pleased to meet you. I read about you in the papers all the time. I love to follow the murders, but yours is my favorite.
Thanks, kid.
Miss Kelly, could I ask you something?
What?
Well, the assistant district attorney, Mr. Harrison, said that Renata is a hanging case and he's prepared to ask for the maximum penalty.
Yeah, so?
Oh, I'm scared. I sure would appreciate some advice.
Look, I don't give no advice and I don't get any. That's the way it is around here.
Thanks for the help.
I would like to help you, dearie. First, what are you going to tell the jury?
Well, I figure I just tell them the truth.
You can't tell them that, dearie.
Telling the jury the truth is really stupid.
You see, it's this way. Murder is like divorce. The reason doesn't count. It's the grounds. Now you have temporary insanity or self-defense.
Yeah? And what's your grounds?
Well, my grounds are that I didn't do it.
Well, who did?
I'm sure I don't know. I blacked out completely. I can't remember a thing. It's only that I didn't do it. I've the tenderest heart in the world, haven't I, Martha?
Oh, you bet your royal highness you have, Velma.
Is being drunk grounds?
Why don't you just ask your lawyer?
I ain't got a lawyer.
Well, then you are out of luck.
Hail Mary!
In 47 years, Cook County Jail ain't never hung a woman yet. So it's 47 to 1. They won't hang you.
There is always a first time.
Well, a conviction, maybe.
Conviction? Yeah, that's right. Well, what's that? Life
In jail?
Where else, Marshall Field?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Boy, you know everybody! I give a darn about her. I think I shall retire to my cell and take a wee nap and answer some fan mail. Will you wake me when luncheon is served, Mom?
Oh, my pleasure, Velma.
So that's not McKelly.
Yeah, you know, she sure is something. She doesn't even make her own bed.
I thought you had to.
Oh, no, I take care of that for her.
You make her bed?
Not exactly. You see, Velma pays me $5 a week, and then I give the Hungarian over there 50 cents, and she does it. Oh, Catherine Hunyak. Bushlavik Bombelskinik, Roxy Hardhot.
Not guilty.
Now get out of here. That's all she ever says. Anyway, Velma pays me another $5 to do her laundry, and you know who's defending her, don't you?
No. Who's defending her?
Well, Mr. Billy Flynn, the best criminal lawyer in all of Chicago.
Well, how do you get Billy Flynn?
Well, not by praying to me. First, you give me $100, and then I make a phone call.
How much does he get?
Well, $5,000.
$5,000.
He's worth every cent. Never lost a case for a female client yet.
Well, thanks, but we'll have to talk later, okay?
Oh, you bet we will.
Where the hell am I gonna get $5,000?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting still the top prison court, Mr. Billy Flynn. I don't care about expensive things, cashmere coats, diamond rings. enough for me. I don't care for any package cars or smoking balls and cigars. No, me. All I care for is you and the guy who's picking on you, who is the wrist that's turning the screw. All I care about is love. Oh, hello, Andy.
Oh, Amos. My name is Amos.
Right. Did you bring the rest of the $5,000?
Well, I didn't do as well as I hoped, but I will, Mr. Flynn, I will. Let's see. Here is $300 off my insurance.
All right, that makes it. Ow, ow, ow!
You dumb fruit.
Oh! I'm sorry, Mr. Flynn.
200 came to guys down the garage, and 700 off the building loan fund.
All right, that makes 2,000.
That's all I've got.
What about her father?
Oh yeah, her father. I called him yesterday, long distance, and he said he might be able to raise some more money later.
You're a liar. I spoke to her father myself. You know what he told me? He said his daughter went bad 10 years ago when he wouldn't pay a cent to get her out. Isn't that what he said?
Yes, Mr. Flynn, but she's my wife. I'll give you $25 off my salary a week until every cent is paid. I promise you, I promise you.
You know, to care for me that much is really very touching. But I've got a motto. And that motto is, play square. Dead square. Sit down. Now, when you came to me yesterday, I didn't ask if she was guilty. Didn't ask if she was innocent. No silly questions like that, now did I? No. All I asked was, do you have $5,000? And you said yes. But you haven't got $5,000. So I figure you're a dirty liar.
I'm sorry, Mr. Flynn.
But I took the case. And I'll keep it. Because I play square. Now here's what we're going to do. By tomorrow morning, I'll have her name on the front page of every newspaper in town. She'll be the hottest little jazz singer since Velma Kelly. Then, we'll announce we're going to hold an auction to raise money for her defense. We'll buy anything she ever touched. Her shoes, her dresses, her perfume. And if we tell them that by due process of law, she is hanged, the stuff triples in value. That's how we'll raise the rest of the $5,000. I'll let you keep 20% of everything we make over that, and that's what I call playing square.
I don't know, Mr. Flynn.
I don't figure you have a choice. You see, it's like this, Roxy. Either I get the rest of my $5,000, or you'll rot in jail before I bring you to trial.
Not in jail? You don't really mean that, do you?
I certainly do.
Look, Mr. Flynn, I've never really been very good at this sort of thing. But couldn't we possibly make some sort of arrangement between us?
Look, you mean one thing to me. $5,000. That's it. Get it? Good. Now in a few minutes we're going to have a big press conference here. A whole bunch of photographers and reporters. And that sister from the Evening Star is coming. I don't figure we'll have any trouble with her. She's a line and singer. Her name is Mary Sunshine.
Anderson.
Well, I want some tiny tots of meaning. You know what my mother says you read? These rose-colored glasses are your rose.
quiet down on the swearing. From here on in, you say nothing worse than, oh dear. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. The first thing we have to do is go after some sympathy from the press. They're not all pushovers like that Mary Sunshine. But there is one thing they can never resist, and that's a reformed sinner. So I decided to rewrite the story of your life. From convent to jail.
Convent? Mr. Flynn will never believe that.
No. Get this. Beautiful southern home. Every luxury and refinement. Parents, dead. Fortune swept away. A runaway marriage. A lovely, innocent girl bewildered by what's happening. You were caught up in the mad whirl of the city. Jazz, cabarets, liquor. Sit down. You were drawn like a moth to the flame. But now, the mad whirl has ceased. A butterfly crushed against the wheel. You have sinned, and you are sorry.
God, that's beautiful.
And cut out God too. Stay where you're better acquainted. Now, the important things to remember: remorse, regret, you're sorry. And when they ask why you killed him, all you can remember is this fearsome quarrel, and he threatened to kill you. And get this. You both reached for the gun. That's your grounds. Self-defense.
Mr. Flynn, the reporters are here.
Let him in, Butch. All right. Remember, remorse, regret, you both reached for the gun. All right, Roxy. You sit in my lap and act like a dummy. I'll do all the talking.
Mr. Billy Flynn sings the press conference rap. Notice how his mouth never moves. Almost.
Where'd you come from?
Mississippi.
And your parents?
Very wealthy.
Where are they now?
6 feet under. But she was granted one more start. The kind that got the sacred heart.
When'd you get here?
1914.
How old were you?
Don't remember.
Then what happened?
I'm Amos, and he stole my heart away. Convinced me to elope one day.
Who's Fred Paisley?
My boyfriend.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was leaving.
Was he angry?
Like a madman. Still, I said, Fred, move along. She knew that she was doing wrong.
Then describe it
He came toward me
with a pistol.
from my bureau.
Did you find it?
Like a tiger, he had strength and she had none. And yet we both reached for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, we both reached for the gun, for the gun.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes,
Understandable, understandable, yes, it's perfectly understandable. Comprehensible, comprehensible, not only reprehensible, it's so defensible.
how you feeling?
Very frightening.
Are you sorry? Are you kidding? What is your statement?
All I say is, though my choo-choo jumped the track, I'd give my life to bring him back.